Ross, coming to Radcliffe is never an easy task. Coming from behind is an even more difficult task. We've won 3-1 today. How pleased are you?
Yeah, it was a sloppy goal. We conceded a sloppy goal. Showed good character to get back into it. Scored at a good time. It was a bit bitty, a bit scrappy at times. It was quite stale, the game, the first half, but I thought we managed it well. Apart from the sloppy goal, it was quite an even game. Statistically as well, quite even, but I think we found the space towards the back of the half, and Zach's made a great through ball to Corey. He took it really well. So that was good going into the half. I thought second half we started well on the front foot. We kept our shape really well. They can play some good football. We had to respect that at times. They tried to mix it a little bit into the channel. We had to try and deal with that. So they tested us, but we had to keep on going. We had a good counter-attack, and I thought second half especially was good value. So real good performance. Everyone dug in, worked their socks off, and now we get on the coach in good spirits.
Yeah, just concentrate on Radcliffe for a little bit. They're a good team. It's a tough place to come, like we've said, but they look threatening from set pieces. They like to play the ball. They got into some dangerous areas. However, apart from the goal, we never really looked like conceding, bar probably the Kai Mackenzie-Lyle save right at the beginning of the second half. How pleasing is the defensive aspect of today's performance?
Yeah, they've got threats. We've highlighted them in the week. It's not a team that you can just turn up and hope to get a result. You've got to work your socks off and respect who you're playing, and we did that today. We know they've got ability to win games of football, which they have done. So we came here in good spirits, but at the same time we knew it was going to be a real graft because they're a good team. So credit to the players sticking with their task. We had to work our shape, and they worked it well, and that is part of the sort of what we've been saying is, you don't just get a result, you've got to earn it, and today we definitely earned it. And to keep Kai really quiet at times was brilliant. The whole back line need credit for that, but the boys at the front need credit because they stuck to their task. They did as asked, and we got 3 points from it. So the boys worked well. We've got to rest up now. We've got a few little niggles, but nothing serious, and then we go again.
Yeah, obviously you mentioned the niggles there. We may as well come on to it now. You were forced into a couple of changes. Corey and Chi both taking injuries. Have you had time to have a little assessment of them yet? Chi's looked a little bit worse. What were your thoughts on, initial thoughts on
him? He wanted to carry on, so I don't know how bad it is. I think it might have been a bit of tightness. So a little bit, he might have just felt something. So there's no point taking risks. We've got fit players on the bench ready to finish the game. And I thought Andre come on and done superb. Read it really well, was dominant, calm on the ball, defended his box. And obviously with Corey as well. I don't know how serious it is. It might just be a little tweak. A little bit of cramp maybe in there because he's played a lot of minutes recently. But again, Josh came on, done his job, made it really difficult for them to get first contacts. So yeah, really pleased with everyone who came on really. So I think it's really important that we know that it's a team game. Whether you start the game or you finish the game, everyone's just as important, and we had a real sense of togetherness today.
It really seemed like that as well because everyone played a part, especially when you look at the goals. Corey's goal just seconds before half time really did change the game, and for the last 5 or 10 minutes was probably what we deserved in the first half.
I think so. It was a stale game, I thought, first half. There was bits where the clock was ticking but nothing was really happening. It's sort of who blinks first. We stayed disciplined with our shape, but it was a really soft goal to concede. It was a bit of a scrappy one. Wasn't a great bit of pattern of play or possession that hurt us, so we can definitely do better than that. But the reaction to actually just turn it round is important, and to score at that time is really important. We go into the half feeling good. And we come out and we show good spirit, and some of the counter-attacks we displayed were really positive, but I think the most important thing is we stuck to our task today, and that's hard work.
Second goal was beautiful, brilliant ball from Burley, nice set from Roddy to McEachran, but then Tom's got in the right place at the right time to score his second goal for the club. Everyone just seems to be on the same wavelength with attacks like that. It was almost seamless, but it cut through Radcliffe. How the attacking display, we shouldn't discredit that. We were really good in front of goal at times today, weren't we?
Yeah, he should have had another one as well. There was a ball across the box. I think he scuffed it a little bit. On another day, he makes clean contact and he puts that away. But not just Tom, the whole front boys put a real shift into that. And that's what you've got to do to affect a team like Radcliffe. You've got to work hard, and you're never going to get given anything. We told the players that, and I think the result today is based off hard work. If you're going to down tools and not do the running, you simply won't play. And today the boys displayed that everyone can dig in, work for the club, work for the badge, work for each other, and stick to the basics. And I thought we did that well today.
Great display. We can hear the music in there. It's bouncing. It's back-to-back wins on the road, which, especially in National League North, is no easy feat. But are you looking forward to a week on the training ground ahead of the next game against Southport on Saturday?
Yeah, I think after sort of the disappointing result against Kingsley, I thought we were very good value and we deserved something out of the game. The boys have showed a great reaction. Now, rest is also important. Some boys have played a lot of minutes, so they need a couple of days rest because they need to recharge and go again because they've set their standards now. If the players fall below those standards, it'll be visible. We'll see it, we'll put them up on it. But at the moment, the standards are high. We need to keep it there. Training needs to be intense still. The boys who haven't played as many minutes have to do the work and be ready because 2 injuries today, forced to make 2 changes. The boys are ready to step in and step in they did.
Well, Ross, congratulations and really well done on today's win.
Cheers.